of the Muncie Board of Works and Safety. If you'd like to stand for Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Roll call, please.
Ted Baker.
Present.
Lola Mauer.
Present.
Linda Gregory.
Present.
We've been given the minutes from the November 12th meeting. If we could have a motion to approve.
Yeah, I move approval of the November 12th minutes as presented.
And I'll second.
Okay, any questions or comments? Having none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, motion carried, thank you. We've been given the register of claims from the City Controller, Craig Wright. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning. Sent out the claims yesterday. Just a couple things to note. Our usual monthly payments to Indiana Michigan Power for the traffic signals and street lights. We did have a down payment on a Kenworth dump truck by the street department. And our usual utilities, and we did do a second run last week with some utilities. So
Okay.
that I'll just open it up to any questions you might have.
Linda?
I have none.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay. Anyone else have any comment? Okay, well, let's make a motion, please.
I move approval of the claims for $717,368.
Second.
Okay, any comments or questions? Okay. Having none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Okay, none. Motion carried. Thank you very much. We have no other business on our agenda. Do we have business? Jason Donati, are you here for a business? Good morning. Good to see you. It's been a while. Good morning.
Morning.
Jason Zanetti, Superintendent of Sanitation and Recycling for the Muncie Sanitary District. May I approach with
Sure.
something?
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I handed you is a draft resolution and interlocal agreement between the Muncie Sanitary District, the City of Muncie Parks Department, and the Muncie Public Works Board. Basically, this is something I've been working on for most of the year with the Parks Department, where the agreement would basically mean that our department would take over the trash services in all of the parks and overlooks and any of the other areas that the Parks Department picks up at, such as Ross Center, Beauty Center, Boys and Girls Club, Tui, all of those locations. The idea is we're in the trash game, we're the trash department. We can help keep that consistent, cleaned up, picked up, and we can also kind of help with some of the other issues like getting the toters and carts matching, maybe putting some dumpsters at areas that have high volume, those types of things. Previously and currently, we pay the trash bill for the Parks Department. So every time they pick up trash in the parks and go to the dump, we pay for that. And we've always had that agreement, something we've always offered and done. And so in this agreement, and I don't expect you to do any action today, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. In this agreement, it basically says that they would transfer a truck to us. It's a 2020 Leach 10.5 cubic yard truck that they own and use for trash. They would transfer that truck to us, and in exchange for that, we would take over all services that they currently do. They would provide an inventory of what they do and catch us up to speed. And basically, that would be the agreement. There's terms in there that the agreement could get canceled, following the terms if it wasn't working out. But it also in that agreement says that they're still allowed to dump up to $52,000 worth of material, because I know they have a grapple truck and they do storm cleanup, park cleanup, and all that. And it also I've also told the Parks Department and the Parks Board that we would still help with special events, so Ironmans, even stuff out at the reservoir if needed. That would all continue. And all it's a matter of just communicating to us when we need help in our system. So it's my understanding, I went to the Park Board last night, they approved this unanimously with the members that were present. And it's my understanding from our attorney that our board would pass the resolution draft that you see before you, and that you would have to pass a similar resolution
Jason, on the truck that you, this in question, is that truck used for anything else within the city then?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think they use it solely for the purposes of picking up trash at the parks.
Well, I can't think of anything that's negative with this. This
Yeah.
is a great idea.
There money
It's a
change,
win-win.
does any money change hands, or is there any obligation there? Do you foresee anything in the future that would?
No, it does say, I would like to understand the condition of the truck better. It's a 2020, they've used it quite a bit, obviously, but, they have brought it in for service to our mechanics, because most of the departments, utilize our mechanics, and we think the truck's still in pretty good shape. But yeah, no exchange of money or anything, and then if, like I said, in the agreement, and Carl and Misty were pretty excited about that, it still allows that $52,000 cap for them to dump material, and we've already talked about how we're probably gonna have to help with some reservoir cleanup and things like that.
I think this is a great idea. Boy, you talk about efficiency, this is a lot better, makes sense. Any other comments or questions?
No,
I
I don't have any reservations.
Yeah, I've scanned this, and has legal looked at it and everything?
Yeah, our attorney drafted it and put
Okay.
it together.
Well, ours would look at it when it becomes a resolution
Yes.
for us.
Could we, I'm ready to make a motion just to approve and be done.
I don't think we can do that
Oh, we
yet.
have to wait for the attorney.
This is information only. This is their resolution. It doesn't,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It'll have to-
Yes, you're right. You're right.
we'll have to have something
Yeah.
generated from
I-
us.
Is it possible for your attorney to draft a similar resolution, or do I need to speak to someone else about it?
Let me, well, that would just come through the city then, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
city.
yeah, I'll follow up on this, but I'm just saying as I'm ready to move forward with it. That's kind of what I meant.
I mean, you could,
All right.
you could certainly send them this draft, but we're not gonna be able to act on anything until the sanitary board's done their part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a matter of timing, so our
Yeah.
board is ready to move forward as well and pass the resolution.
And this would like be effective January 1 or some such thing?
Yeah.
Or immediately after passage?
I think it does say in there, if I remember correctly, immediately at the
Yep.
passage of it, but there are some action items in there where the Parks Department has 30 days to meet with me and talk about the inventory and what all
Correct.
they do.
I saw that.
So we make sure we have
So,
everything.
so probably the first of the year we're talking.
It'd probably be the first year. I just know with holidays and everything, it's
Yeah.
gonna be kind of hard to.
Yeah, I just really wanted to make it clear that I think we can move forward with this
Yeah,
and move
I don't
on. So,
see-
yeah, that's great. Was this your idea?
Yeah, it's just something I thought about because
You're doing it anyway.
we're doing it anyway, and, sometimes we get calls about overflowing carts at overlooks and, different things like that, and, when those fall over, it just leads to litter and making the messes, and so.
Yeah. Well,
we can
great
all
job.
work together to keep the city clean, that's the goal.
That's great.
Do
Thank
they
you.
use toters or anything now with that dump truck? Is it
Yeah.
equipped like yours are?
Yeah, and they have kind of an old stock of toters, and so the idea is to make it more uniform, because you could go into a park and see, 3 different color toters, or, you could go to that beautiful McCullough Lodge that's been recently restored with all these grant funds, and see 8 toters lined up. Well, my thought is we could get a 3-yard dumpster there, put it out of sight a little bit, and it would just be more appealing.
Yeah.
Great job. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for your forward thinking for the city. That's really great.
You're welcome, thank you. And,
Okay,
I'll
and-
just- I'll forward that, and we'll keep it.
Yeah, we'll move forward with it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other business? Okay, having none, meeting adjourned. Yeah, what I said didn't come out right. I just wanted to